All right, this is Mike with the Trike with Mike Texas YouTube page, channel, whatever you want to call it. And I'm a U.S. Navy veteran of submarines. I was on a submarine during the Cold War, and every now and then I'm gonna tell a sea story. Don't have to listen to it if you don't want, but they're usually pretty entertaining, I think, even for people that don't know anything about submarines. So when you go into port, you know, that's the best. I mean, you don't have to be on the boat. You get some liberty. You get to get off the boat and go do stuff. We pull into the Philippines. That was a big liberty port, and people went crazy there. But everybody goes out. Beers are 6 cents. It's a great place. It's cheap. But we were there, but being a submarine, they didn't usually give us any barracks rooms to stay in while we were there, even though we were there sometimes 2 or 3 weeks. So everybody's living on the boat, which we were at sea and living on the boat, so it didn't really make too much difference. And we're tied outboard another ship, another boat. So it's the pier, this other boat, it was actually a diesel boat, and then us. And then so to get from the pier to the boat, they have what's called a brow, which is just a metal walkway that they put on there with a crane when you get into port, and then from the pier to the first boat, and then from the first boat to our boat. So you had 2 little bridges that you walked up, and they sat on this metal piece that kind of sat on either side of the curvature of the sub. And so it was a good little step down. It was maybe knee high, but so it wasn't just a easy step. It was a little bit of a step to get down off of that little platform onto the deck of the ship, the sub, the boat. We call them boats. But we're there in port. I'm the below decks watcher. Actually, I'm off watch. I just got off watch. It's coming up on midnight, and we hear a man overboard. So everybody runs topside, because that's what you do. Everybody goes up to help get this guy. There's a guy that fell off coming back from town. He was kind of drunk, and just kept walking. He didn't turn. He walked off across the first boat. He walked off to our boat, and then he didn't turn to come onto our boat. He just kept going. Well, it's a 6-foot plunge straight into the ocean. So fished him out.
Help! I can't swim! Hang on! I'm throwing the ring! Get the ring, quick! Swim!
And before we even got him down, 2 more guys cross over. First guy wasn't paying attention. He did the same exact thing. Just kept walking. And the second guy, stopped. He said, "Ooh, don't walk any further."
Whoa, easy there! Careful, the edge. Ah! Oh, hold on!
So the officer deck had me and another guy. We just happened to be up there. He says, "I need you two to stand up here and make sure people get from the end of the brow to the hatch and get them down below." And so that's what we did for the next few hours. is made sure everybody stayed dry, and they did. Basically, you had to hold on to them as they were going because they were pretty wobbly, a lot of them.